In this video, I'm revealing my best moving average strategy for profiting in a bull or bear market. The indicator's name is the J5, and it is an easy indicator to use that works for every type of market, including indexes, stocks, cryptocurrencies, and currencies. The J5 indicator allows you to select from multiple moving averages and uses the concave function and the price being above or below a user-defined exponential moving average to provide buy and sell signals. You can select long trades, short trades, or both, and the indicator includes a dashboard to show you the historical performance, including the win rate, ROI, and net profits on the stock or security. How does the J5 buy-sell indicator work? Concavity describes the direction of the curve and how it bends. And just like a direction, the concavity of curves can change, and we call these changing points. These changing points are used in conjunction with user-defined EMAs and provide buy and sell signals for when the trend is changing. The true beauty of this indicator is the dashboard gives you all the historical trading statistics so you can see how the security has performed with this strategy in the past. For example, if I could show you a stock where the strategy had a 92% win rate with a 171% ROI and a maximum drawdown of just 0.2%, would you be interested? Well, that's exactly what this indicator does for you, and I've included the link in the description below. I do want to provide a disclaimer because there are no magic indicators that work all of the time on all stocks or securities. Indicators are not magic pills, and past performance does not guarantee future returns. That said, the J5 is a powerful indicator that is easy to use and can be customized to your trading style. For the rest of the video, I'm going to show you how to adjust the settings and walk you through 3 examples to help you achieve the best results possible. Got our dashboard in the lower right-hand corner. We can see our short-term trend is currently neutral, and this corresponds to the color of the bar. So this current bar is gray, green bar is bullish, and a red bar is bearish. Next, we've got our total trades is 10, our wins are 8, our losses are 2, our profit factor is 9.3, our win rate is 80%, and our net profit is $500 on $514 of capital, giving us an ROI of 97.3%. Buy and hold over 6 months is 195%, and this is a setting we can control inside the settings. Our max win is $165, which is a 32.4% loss. We've got the max loss stats, and then we've got our average trade. We made $50, which was a 9.7% ROI over 5 bars. Our average win was $70, a 13.1% ROI over 4 bars, and our average loss was $30, which was a 7% ROI loss over 8 bars. And what I really want to point out here is this trading strategy is giving us a 97% ROI, and look, small gains add up. After that, we've got a max drawdown of $53, which is 0.05%, and then we've got an open trade right now of $26 that it's up, which is 2.83%, and here is our open trade. Let's go over our settings, which we can access by double-clicking on the dashboard. I'll move this over here to the right, and now we've got our price. If we hover over the eye, it'll tell us what this does. Buy-sell signals are based on the price input selected. If you do not want to wait on close, select a different input. So right now, our buy signals are based on the close, and if we change this to, let's say, high-low 2, you're going to notice that things are going to change on the dashboard. So right now, our ROI is 97.3%. We're going to change it to a high-low 2, and now our ROI is 102.7%, and our net profit is $538, and this will change just depending on what we set it. Normally, I keep it set to close. Then we've got our moving average length, which we can control, our moving average type, and I've found that most often the HMA or the WMA works best. We're going to select the WMA now, and we'll notice it'll change on the bottom. Our current ROI is 97.3%. Clicking on WMA, it drops it all the way down to 19.1%. So you're going to want to experiment with these to figure out what works best for you. Next, we've got our look back, and this is an important one. Our default setting is 1, and you can test with this any number that you want, and increasing the look back will give you fewer signals and normally longer trades. So if you want less signals, increase the look back. We're going to up it to 2, and our ROI goes just barely changes at all, and our total trades are now 8. If we update it to 3, we're still at 8 trades, and now at a look back of 4, we've got 5 trades, and our ROI has dropped down to 59%. So these are all settings that you can control however you like. We've got a standard deviation length, an uptrend EMA. We only take buy signals if the price is above the 20-day EMA, and this blue line is our 20-day EMA. So if we change this to 9, we're going to move, and now you'll see the EMA moves, and so does our number of trades and our ROI. I have this set to a default of 20. Experiment with it however you like. Then we've got a downward EMA length, and this is for going short, and it's currently set to 50. Our colored moving average, these are lines that we can control, and if we hover over the eye, it tells us we need to go over to our style box, and if we do that, we we'll just do it real quick here. Style, if we turn this on, then we can see that it gives us a colored moving average, and the green corresponds to buy zones, gray is neutral, and red are warning zones. Let's jump back over into our inputs. We've got a lot going on here. Now this is really important. We've got our strategy start date. So right now I've got the strategy set to go back 6 different months, and that's what's giving us all of these different stats. So you can completely change this to anything you like. You want to look at back 1 year, 5 years, anything you like, you change it right here. Using the trading hours, if you want to do extended trading hours and you want to do very small time frames for day traders and swing traders, that's done right here. And then we've got our long trades and our short trades. So right now we are looking at our long trade results. Let's go ahead and change this. We're going to turn off long trades, and now everything is zeroed out. And now let's say we wanted to look at short trades on this. This stock has been going up very nicely, and if we were doing short trades on it, we actually would have lost $132, which would have been an ROI loss of 36.2%. And what I want to show you here is we've got complete control of it. So if you think a stock is better to play to the long side, you want to set it to long trades only. If you think it's better to go to the short side, you can do short trades only, or you can have it with both. Now we're going to scroll down a little bit more. We've got our dashboard size. It's currently set to medium, and that looks at this right here. Let's go ahead and change this over to small, and now it's much smaller, a little harder to read, and we can also go up to large, but we'll keep that set right to medium. We've got our text colors, which we can change, and then we've got our buy and hold return. If we want to buy and hold and compare it over 1 year, just simply change this to back 1 year, and then we've got a lot of different things we can show. So if we want to show the total closed trades, that's right here, 15. All we do is click on this button, and boom, it disappears. So this controls everything for us. Next, we've got our profit factor. It's currently set to 1.5, and a profit factor of 1.5 means that if you invest $1, you can expect to earn $1.50. The profit factor is the ratio between gross profits and gross losses. A profit factor of 1 is break even. Viable strategies should have a minimum 1.25 profit factor to account for slippage, and I have a default set at 1.5. So right here is our profit factor. Now if we change this all the way down to 1, it'll stay green. If we change this all the way up to 3, which is very high, you'll notice our profit factor goes to red. So that's what we're controlling with this box right here. Let's put it back to 1.5. And now we come down to our show percent profitable. Our target win rate is 51%. And if we move this around here, we can see our win rate right now is 66.7%. If we change it up to 70%, well, let's just do it and we'll show you. So if we change it to 70%, 69%, it goes to red. So anytime that the win percentage is higher than the number we've got here, it will be green. And that helps give us a visual clue that this is something that we definitely want to look into more. We've got a show net profit target ROI of 20%, similar function there. And then we can show winning trade, largest losing trade, average trade, and then our show average winning trade target ROI percent. That's this one right here. It's currently set to 5, and this is very handy, especially for option traders. So let's say that you know that your average win trade is 6 bars and you get an ROI of 5.3%. Well, if you're doing an option, a 5.3% stock movement could be a huge movement depending on the option you have. So that is very useful information. And then we've just got a couple more features here at the bottom. Show average losing trade, maximum drawdown, and then we've got show the open trade, which is this lower one in the right-hand corner. Everything can be turned on and off easily. Up next, let's go ahead and look at our properties. We'll move this again. And on our properties, we've got our initial capital. It's saying we've got $100,000 to work with, and that affects our maximum drawdown percentage. So let's just change this over here to $10,000. If I can type 10, 1, 2, 3. And now whenever we move it, we're going to see that maximum drawdown percent changes. And then we've got our order size that's currently 100 shares, contracts, whatever we're using, and we can control that right here. After that, we've got our style button, and this is where we can show the uptrend EMA, which is this blue line. If we wanted to show the downtrend EMA, we simply click on this button, and there is our 50 EMA, and we only take sell signals if it is below that line. So that's our downtrend EMA and where we control it. Our moving average colors, we already covered that earlier. If we want to turn this bar on here, and most people will either choose this colored moving average bar or the candlesticks. So if we turn off the candlesticks now, we've got normal candlesticks, then we've got the bar. So you simply choose one or the other, whichever suits your fancy. Then we've got sell and buy, and these are based on our buy signals that are irrespective of the moving averages, and you'll see little dots appear whenever we turn these on and off. We can also control their colors just by changing them, and that pretty much covers our style. And then we've got visibility, a few more different settings and controls that we have for this strategy. We're now looking at the ARK Innovation ETF, ARKK, and I've got it set for neither buy or sell signals. And over the last 6 months, this has been down 44%. So let's go ahead and set up the buy signals. So we come over, double click on it, and now we're going to look at long trades, and let's see what we've got. We've got 5 long trades, 3 wins, 2 losses. Our profit factor is below 1, which is bad, and it's red. Our win rate is 60%, but we actually lost money. We would have lost $153, which would have been a negative ROI of 1.3%. And even at negative 1.3%, that's still much better than the actual ETF did, which lost 44%. And then we've got the rest of our stats. Now, let's see what happens if we switch over and say, hey, you know what? ARK is not doing well. I want to play this from the bearish side and consider shorting it. And there's all kinds of different bear strategies that we could use, but just turning on the short trades, we can see that we've got 15 wins, 3 losses, and look at our net profit. Our net profit is now $4,062 on $9,208 of capital, giving us a 44% ROI, and that compares to a negative 44% loss if we just own the stock. And if we had both buy and sell signals turned on, it gives us all of the data, mixes it all together, and now we had a total of 23 trades, and our ROI would be 39.6%, and our average trade made us $170, which was a 1.7% ROI on our capital of $9,861. And if you want to change the capital, all we would do is come over here and we would just simply change our size. We would go over to properties. Let's change our order size down to 10, and then that'll change all of the numbers for us. And now our net profit is $391 on $986 of capital. So you can completely customize this to whatever account size you have. And now let's look at one of the stocks I like, and that is NVIDIA, ticker NVDA. We've currently got it set up to take long trades. Our short-term trend is bearish. It's based on this candlestick right here. We've got a total of 8 trades. Our wins are 7, losses 1, a profit factor of 20, which is extremely high. Our win rate is 87.5%. Our net profit is $9,728 on $27,433 of working capital, giving us an ROI of 35.5%, and that is compared to a buy and hold of 21% over the same time frame. Our maximum win, maximum loss, our average trade is worth $1,216, which is a 4.4% ROI over 5 bars, and you can see the rest of the stats. Now let's change this and say we want to look at just short-term trades. We do that, and boom, here are our numbers. We've got 6 trades, 3 wins, 3 losses. Our profit factor is 0.69. It's red. That's definitely not what we want, and we can see in this case we would have lost $1,141 for a negative ROI of 4.7%. And let's just mash them together, and then we just simply turn them both on. We hit OK, and here we've got combined 14 trades with a 32.8% ROI. But I really want to stress, if you've got a stock and you think it's a bullish stock, you want to play it from the bullish side, then what you want to do is you just want to set this up to long trades only. And we also have that covered right here. If you hover over it, it tells you exactly what to do. And that is a quick overview of the J5 dashboard and buy-sell strategy. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I just shared how to use the J5 dashboard and buy-sell strategy, and all I ask in return is that you take 2 seconds to like and subscribe to the channel. It literally only takes 2 clicks, and it means so much to me. And you can also check out my other videos as well. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video.